Hi guys, so today we're gonna continue with the Chanel Skincare 101 series with the Lift line, but before I jump into that, I feel like I look a little rough today. It's because I am feeling a little rough. It's just been a busy day. I didn't really get to do my hair. I'm not wearing any foundation. Like, I feel like a mess, but I haven't filmed in a minute and I'm kind of running low on videos, so I have to film. But I don't know, I feel like I'm liking this lighting a little more. Like I told you guys, I do use a natural daylight, but natural daylight is a little volatile just because, you know, there's clouds and sun angle isn't always the same and there's a lot of variations that go to it, but I hope that it doesn't compromise, you know, the quality of my video or anything. And another thing I want to ask is, are you guys tired of my closet background? I mean, I don't mind filming in front of my closet. I feel like it's a decent background, but I mean, I can change it if you guys don't like it. I could actually start putting up like backgrounds. It's just, I'm so freaking lazy. Like, I don't like setting up backgrounds. It's just a lot of work. So, I mean, that's why I don't do it. But if you guys want to see it, like, I'll do it. But yeah, so any questions, comments, go ahead and leave it down below. And I'm going to go ahead and jump into the Lift skincare line. So this video might be a little lengthy because there's actually a lot of things about the Lift line. So let's start with what it is. So the Lift line is mainly the anti-aging line. If you're looking for an anti-aging line, that's gonna be the line that you're gonna go for. Like, if someone comes up to me and they're like, I'm just looking for something to address anti-aging, either I want to help slow it down, help prevent it, or I have these fine lines and wrinkles and I want to reduce the appearance of it. Immediately, the first line that comes to mind is Lift, and then the other line that would come to mind is Sublimage. So the Lift line, I believe, is the first like smart line. Like, it has smart creams in it, meaning that it will adapt to your specific skin concerns and help work with your specific skin concerns. So the way that it's going to work on me is going to be different from the way it works on any of you guys. The example that they gave us in school was that if they had conducted a study on twins, one living in New York in a very polluted area and one living in California in a very beachy area, and they both used the Lift line, the way that it works on one twin is going to be different from the way it works on the other twin. So that would be like, I hope that's a good point of comparison for you guys on that. The Lift line is a smart line because it will adapt to your individual skin needs and skin concerns. So the backbone of this entire skincare line is from the Ageless Morning Glory. It's a Morning Glory plant, and this line is protected by 4 patents, as you guys probably have caught up by now. Chanel likes to patent its things because Chanel likes to be exclusive. So I actually have my notes here, so if you guys see me like glancing down, that's what I'm looking at. I don't want to miss anything. So from the Ageless Morning Glory, after 12 years of research, they were able to produce this concoction or this product called 3.5-DA, and that is the product that is pretty much sprinkled throughout the entire Lift line. So the way that they grow this Morning Glory plant, it's actually suspended in the air with its roots hanging down. I believe that they call this method aeroponics. So the roots don't actually touch soil or anything. They have, like, it's suspended and the roots are hanging down, and these roots and the plants are sprayed every 3 minutes, but the roots are then immersed in a solution of, they say, fatty alcohol and water. I don't know what kind of fatty alcohol they're talking about, but this method, they say, makes the molecules exit the root without abrasion, and they call it chemo guidance. So I wish I had asked this during school, like what the solution is and how this actually helps the molecules move out of the roots. Maybe it has something to do with the osmosis of things and, you know, finding balance. And maybe it's through the whole process of seeking equilibrium, the molecules begin to move outward. Maybe that's it, but I didn't get into too much detail. But yeah, so the roots are suspended. They don't touch soil, but they are immersed in this solution where the molecules are extracted. And then, as you know, Chanel likes to use polyfractioning, so the molecules are then polyfractionated until they get the 3.5-DA, and that is the ingredient that is in the Lift line. The Ageless Morning Glory, the 3.5-DA, is supposed to target individual signs of aging, and henceforth that's why it is called the Smart line. Okay, so with all that mumbo jumbo out of the way, the first product that I want to talk about is the eye concentrate. Okay, so this is the eye concentrate. It is an anti-wrinkle serum. It corrects and prevents dark circles, and it has a very light texture, so it does come in a pump like this. And this I do personally use every night, but what I realized with this is that if you do like an entire full pump, it's going to be entirely too much, which is weird because they always tell us that like Chanel like pre-measures these things, which makes it perfect for the eye, but one whole pump is like way too much. So I literally squeeze out like not even half a pump, like maybe like a quarter of a pump. I squeeze out like not even a pea size, like the size of like 2 grains of rice, and I just use it on my under eye area. So another thing that I learned about this during school was that it has like basically like a blurring effect and like a smoothing effect. So for anyone who doesn't like eye creams and just kind of wants something that's going to address the dark circles and the anti-aging and the puffiness, and they don't want to feel like they're wearing an eye cream, I would definitely recommend this because it's so light. It has like a very light emulsion texture, like it absorbs very quickly, and with the blurring effect, it works really well under concealers. It's not gonna, like, your concealer isn't gonna crease, and it's really gonna help basically prime your under eye while giving it the hydration and the anti-aging aspects of it. So this would be a good lightweight substitute for an eye cream, but also it would work really well as a layering product under the eye cream, so that this would soak into your eye, and then the eye cream is going to treat topically and pretty much just seal this in. I use this every night as like a serum before my eye cream, so I personally like it. I know Daisy has told me that my under eye area has the dark circles have dramatically decreased, and I think it's because of this. So next is the eye cream. It comes in a jar that looks like this. It's super cute. And it says this is eye opening. So when you put it on, you're gonna see an instant eye opening complex, and it's just gonna help open your eyes. It's gonna reduce the puffiness. It's gonna help your eyes become more lifted and more smooth. It's gonna have a more smooth appearance, and there's gonna be a reduction in puffiness. So this is like your standard eye cream. It works really well. My mom has been using this for years now, and she absolutely loves it. She says that she really does see a difference with this. She feels like there's no wrinkles around her eyes, which honestly, like, she really doesn't have wrinkles around her eyes, which is kind of ridiculous, and I feel like this really helps. Like I said, you could layer this on top of the eye concentrate, or you can use it on its own. It's very light, it's not too rich, and I mean, this isn't going to make your concealer crease or anything, but overall it's a great product. Okay, so next is the Lift. I can never pronounce this word, but Lèvres et Contour. So it's pretty much the lip contour cream. This is for your lips. I know the jars are very similar. They're literally the exact same size, the same jar. It's just that they you know, the words are different. But this one is for your lips. So this is actually a really amazing product. First of all, I keep this in my freelance kit just because it makes a really good primer. It actually mattifies the lips. It is really important that you don't use too much because the exfoliating factor in it is gonna make the lips peel, and it's pretty much just gonna reject any lip color. So a very small amount is gonna help just prime the lip, smooth it over, mattify it. But like I said, not too much. But what this does is that it helps plump the lips, and it just helps redefine a smile. So, you know, as you get older, like, you know, the contour around your lip area, the lines just aren't as defined anymore, and it just kind of becomes flat. So this is just gonna help redefine the lips. You could use it horizontally just for plumping, and then you could use it vertically to help you know, when you get the lines, they start becoming vertical. If you start, you know, just applying it vertically, it's just gonna help eliminate the vertical lines that you see around your lip. So this is a really good product. I would recommend you use it twice a day if you really want to invest in your lips. It's a really good treatment. So just really once during the morning and once at night, and it's really just gonna help with your lips. So next is the Lift Serum. So this is meant to deliver 12 hours of lifting and firming. This is a concentrate. So this goes on before your cream. So after your eye cream, you would follow up with this. So this special serum actually has resveratrol 12, I believe, and resveratrol usually is extracted from grapes. So when I went to school, they explained that the resveratrol in this serum is resveratrol 12, which is, you know, owned by Chanel. That's like its own patent. And that Chanel's resveratrol is not extracted from grapes, but it's actually extracted from a certain Japanese plant that I forgot to take note of. What resveratrol is that it's pretty much a disinfectant. It's an antimicrobial, and it's like pretty much an antioxidant component that responds to infecting agents. So in grapes, when there's like a skin abrasion or anything, resveratrol will actually respond to it and will help fight off the invader. So resveratrol is included in this. And by adding it to the serum, it's said to help fight off signs of aging. So this used in conjunction with the cream is going to help fight off aging. You're going to see lifted face, firmer contours, and you're just gonna see a smoother face. My mom, like, you know what, my mom uses, like, all the stuff that I have today, like, this is all my mom's stuff. She actually does use a Lift Serum, and she says she really likes it. I've never used it, but I think I want to start using it just because she says it feels really nice. So this one would be perfect for, you know, just a treatment, because serums do penetrate deeper into the skin. So this is what it's meant for. It's just gonna help fight off signs of aging like all the other ones. Just this one has resveratrol 12 in it, antioxidant. You know, antioxidants are good for you. So that's a Lift Serum. Okay, so next we have the crème huile reparatrice. So it's a cream oil. So this is an oil housed in a cream, and what this does is that it gives you the hydration of the oil with the comfort of a cream. So the oil actually sinks deeper into your skin. So what happens with oils is that oils tend to attract other oils because like attracts like. So the oil in this is pretty much just going to attract to the oils that are inside your skin, and they're pretty much going to kind of come together to kind of like make a bond, to put into, you know, simplest terms. And what it does is that it acts like a Trojan horse to drive all of your skincare deeper into each other. That's why I really enjoy this product. So it's pretty much just going to help drive in all your other skincare a lot deeper into your skin. So say you layer the serum and then you put this on top. What it's going to do is, like, the oil is going to help drive the contents of this serum deeper into your skin, and then the cream is going to moisturize on top of your skin. It's going to help moisturize topically. So this has omega-6, I believe, and shea butter. And I believe, yeah, so it has omega-6, omega-9, and it has shea butter. So this product alone is a lot, you know, different than the other Lift products, but at the same time, it's going to help your skin restore itself, and it's going to help the anti-aging, you know, lifted appearance, redefined contours, all of that. But out of all of the entire, out of the entire line, I would definitely recommend this moisturizer most. Okay, so next we have the actual Lift creme. So this one, like all of the other creams, does come in 3 different textures. So there's the creme fine, the creme, and the creme rich. So those are just 3 different textures. They all do the same thing. They're all going to give you supper, smoother, firmer skin. The only difference is that the fine has, or the fine, it's more fresh and silky. The one that my mom uses is the creme. The creme is a velvet and luxurious, very luscious texture, and the rich is a very rich, very buttery, very generous texture. So if you're super dry, I would definitely recommend the creme rich. But if you're just looking for something really lightweight, I would go with the fine. Or if you want to use a cream day and night and you don't want to use the same texture, you could always do like the fine during the day and like maybe the creme or the creme rich during like the nighttime. It's pretty much up to you, but they all do the same thing. And they both, and all 3 of them, give you the firming and anti-wrinkle action. So that is the moisturizer. Okay, so another product, unfortunately I don't have this just because, I don't know, I actually used the sublimage mask on my mom. That's why I don't have this product, and it's the mask, it's the massage mask. So this gives you more of like a reshaping effect. So you give yourself like a 2-minute massage, and it's just gonna help like you know, you're not gonna get a completely different face, but it's just gonna help like redefine your face a little bit. And it's pretty much like a cream to oil texture. So it, like, when you first scoop it out, it's very creamy, but as you massage it and work it onto your skin, it's going to become very oily. Your fingers is just going to glide through your skin like silk. So it's definitely a good product to use, like, you know, just to supplement your skincare maybe like once or twice a week, just to give yourself the extra hydration, just that added anti-aging aspect. And it's just gonna help like redefine the contours of your face, because it's gonna help with any inflammation, because it's gonna help just drain out any extra fluid that you have so that your face doesn't look puffy. But like I said, I don't have the product with me, so I'm just gonna insert a picture right here. So the next product I do have, and it's called the V-Flash. So this is a serum, and it's just meant to give you this instant action. Like if you wake up and your skin just looks a little dull and you need like just that extra pep in your step, like you just need to wake up real fast. It's pretty much like a cup of coffee for your face. It's gonna give you an instant lifted, anti-aging, just a very instant fresh effect. So you just put this on as a serum. So just put it on your face before your skincare. So eye cream, put this on any of the serums that you have and any other moisturizer that you have, and then it's just gonna help just revive any dull, tired skin. It has vitamin B3, C, and E, I believe, and it provides immediate anti-fatigue. Another trick that I like to do with this is if, like, you know, you have somewhere to go at night and your foundation's looking a little tired, your makeup's just not looking as fresh, but you don't have time to completely do like an entirely new face, I would just bust out this V-Flash, you know, give it a pump, just kind of like warm it up your hands and just pat it over your makeup, and it's just gonna rejuvenate your makeup, any tired looking makeup, you know, and it's just gonna help it look 30 seconds fresh as opposed to 7 hours fresh. That's a good trick that I like to use just to help rejuvenate your makeup. Okay, and last and final product, unfortunately I don't have this one. I had it but I lost it, so now I can't find it at all, but I have like half of the product. So the last one I want to talk about is the Flash Eye. So I'm gonna insert a picture right here. So what this does, it's literally a little roller ball, and it's a very concentrated serum. So kind of like the V-Flash, where it's gonna give you you know, a lifted appearance in a flash. What this does is that it's going to give your eyes a brighter, more lifted, more awake effect in a flash. Like the way that the V-Flash is a cup of coffee for your face, this is a cup of coffee for your eyes. If you wake up and your eyes are just looking really tired, really dull, really puffy, really squinty, and there's just no life to them, I would definitely recommend this product. You know, it's anti-puff, anti-wrinkle, anti-dark circle, all that, and it's gonna help just, you know, fix your eye area in a pinch. So all you have to do is that it comes with these little eye patches, and I believe it comes with like 10 sets of these. You just roll it onto your under eye, and then you just take these under eye patches. There's 2 of them. I hope you can see through the shadow that there's 2 patches, and you just put it on your under eye and you leave it there for 10 minutes. It's like a treatment, you know, just leave it there for 10 minutes, brush your teeth, get changed, whatever, and then take them off, continue with your skincare, and it's just gonna help just really open up your eyes. It's just gonna make your eyes look more awake and more rejuvenated. I personally freaking love these. I mean, and these are so cute. Like, it says Chanel all over it. I mean, I love the novelty of products like this, but you know, it's cute. But it really does work. When customers come to the counter and they're like, okay, like I just need something real quick, I'm looking really tired, like immediately I'll give them this. I'll put on the V-Flash, slap on just like their makeup, and immediately they look a lot more refreshed, a lot more awake, and it doesn't look like they've been working for 9 hours. So this is definitely a lifesaver if you're just in a pinch. It does come with 10 of these. So yeah, it's just gonna give you a more rested look, and you're just gonna have a more radiant eye. Okay, so that was the last product from the Lift line. I hope you guys kind of understood how all the products work, how they're used, you know, in what order they go. And yeah, that's all the products that we offer in the Lift line. Like I said, you are more than welcome to just mix and match from whatever line you want. Like, you don't have to use all Lift. My mom uses all Lift because that's how she feels works for her, but I personally don't use just one line entirely. Like, I'll take one item from one line, one item from another line, and I'll just kind of mix and match like my own concoction to work for my skin. But the Lift line is one of the best lines, one of the best selling lines that Chanel offers. I think it was like #1 in Allure magazine for like 2 years in a row or something. Specifically the Lift cream, just because, I mean, I've seen my mom use this for years, and she can say genuinely that she's seen a difference, and everybody's complimented her skin. Genetically, yeah, she does have good skin already, but like this just gives her like a radiance that she absolutely loves. And this is a product that she's purchased since before I worked at Chanel, so so it's not because, you know, I give it to her or anything, but it's a product that she's loved. But overall, I think it's a really good line. Like I said, I definitely recommend the cream oil just because I really like I feel like it's our best product because not only is it a moisturizer, it's going to really hydrate your skin on a deeper level, and it's going to help drive all of your skincare deeper into your skin. Like, it's just a really good product. But yeah, that and the Lift Serum, like the Lift Serum just really makes a difference. Like, it really does. But I hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below, message me, text me, whichever. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this whole Skincare 101 series and you guys aren't getting bored. If you have any requests, like I always say, feel free to put it down below because, you know, I like requests because that tells me what you guys want to see. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye.